Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Women Winning Wednesdays. I am your host, attorney Elsa W. Smith. I'm also the owner of the law offices of Elsa W. Smith, where our mission is to empower women through estate planning. We've got a great show to you today. The topic of today's show is we're just living together. Estate planning risks for couples over 50. Now, for some people, that might, we might get into some touchy subjects. The goal of this show is not to come off as preachy. We're not attacking anyone or discussing issues from a moral perspective. This episode is strictly to highlight some of the risks, some of the problems that couples who are over 50 and are cohabiting are facing. I'm going to be sharing what some statistics show, then sharing some reasons why folks over 50, and by the way, I'm including myself as well, although I am married, full disclosure, but I am over 50. But folks in our age demographic, what are some of the issues and what are the reasons that we choose to cohabit with a life partner, love interest, etc. So let's get right into it. Oops. Love when that happens. So first thing we're going to start off with are the statistics. Now, according to the Pew Research Center, the number of U.S. adults cohabiting in the U.S. Has continued to climb. And, better yet, let me stop, rewind, playback. I'm going to share an excerpt from a 2017 Pew article, Pew Research Center article. Here we go. As marriage rates have fallen, the number of U.S. adults in cohabiting relationships has continued to climb, reaching about 18 million in 2016. And this figure is up 29% since 2007, when 14 million adults were cohabiting. And that's according to the US Census Bureau data. The article goes on to say that roughly half of cohabitors, those living with an unmarried partner, are younger than 35, but an increasing number of Americans ages 50 and older are in cohabiting relationships. According to an analysis of the current population study, again, this is also done by Pew Research. In fact, cohabitors ages 50 and older represented about a quarter, or 23% of all cohabiting adults in 2016. Stick with me here. There's a little bit more information I need to give you. Since 2007, the number of cohabiting adults ages 50 and older grew by 75%. So this increase is faster than that of other age groups during that time period, and is driven in part by aging baby boomers. In 2016, 4 million adults ages 50 and older were cohabiting. And that's up from 2.3 million in 2007. By comparison, 8.9 million adults ages 18 to 34 were cohabiting last year. And that's up from 7.2 million. Last point. Most cohabitors surveyed ages 50 and older have previously been married, and including a majority who are divorced. Just over a tenth of cohabitors ages 50 and older are widowed, and that's a share that rises to 27% among cohabitors who are 65 and older. So still about 1/4 of cohabitors ages 50 and older have never been married. Okay. Now, I've given you some statistics. Hopefully, that did not cause you to glaze over and just, like the Charlie Brown Peanuts episode with the teacher, he's hearing wah, 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 wah. Bear with me. The stats are important to lay the groundwork, to give you the foundation of what some of these trends are, what the numbers show, because the numbers don't lie. But